We are doing... Hello. Welcome back to Cranks Community School.
I think one of my favourite memories, I've got a lot, but I think it's when Jarvis lost his bookmarker and actually stuck to his back. And I would have stood there just laughing my head off.
When I woke up playing tennis with Kerry and all that, I got hit in the chest with a tennis ball.
My favourite memory was in Foundation 1, where we was on the bikes. Ashton was behind me, was racing, and he called me smarty pants and thought it was offence because he thought it said he had the smartest sweets in my pants, and I told the teacher, and then I started laughing.
On my first day in year 6, I remember falling up the stairs and hitting my chin.
Did it hurt?
Yeah. It was snowing outside and we all came out to take a picture with Gruffalo thing, and then we all ended up having a snowman.
When I threw these baby dolls out the window and hit a teacher with a lazy. We was in Foundation one time and there's like this little water thing and Kenzie pushed me in it head first. It was freezing cold.
Sleeping.
Is it recording? Is it recording? Hello! I remember in Foundation we had that dollhouse and I used to throw dolls off of the balcony of it at people.
Probably all the films that we did. I forgot which one it is, but Dodgeball, yeah. Was it Cole or Evan? No, I ate nuts with ball. Cole, yeah, well, Cole.
Oh, you! That made me jump! You felt that? Yeah! Oh, you great big idiot.
So I shot kids.
Ready, steady, action.
My favourite memory is when we were in the dinner hall and Liam Haythorpe passed Jarvis and farted on his food.
While we're doing the class movies in year 5, at the end of one we're all doing a big group hug and it was edited into slow motion and it looked like I was getting trapped.
My favourite memories is when we was little and me and Ella was at a Christmas fair and there was a Santa there and we was about to take our picture, me and Ella. The Santa pulled down his beard to itch it. So in the photo I was just like crying because he pulled down his beard. My favourite memory was when it was snowing and we all went out field and we were all playing about and snow fighting.
My favourite memory was when like a group of people was stood on these like this climbing frame and then Jemima told me to jump off and then she pushed me off and then I broke my leg into these tyres.
My favourite memory was when me, Ella, Ronnie and Jemima was in these like barrels in Foundation and we were rolling in them and then Ella fell out of one. When I fell off a beanbag. That's it. I don't know. I never had a favourite memory.
My favourite memory was making videos with Mr. Noah and my class.
My favourite memory was when I was in Foundation and I'd used test tubes and I'd soaked the floor with the water.
My favourite memory is when at the start of year 6 the blinds fell on my head.
I remember when me, Tegan and Lacey and Mackenzie were playing kidnappers. I was the bad guy, obviously, because I'm a bad guy. And Lacey went, "Ha!" And it was just so funny and I couldn't stop laughing, so yeah. I remember when, in Foundation, I was sat on the climbing frame thingy and I pulled my friend down off it when I fell off it.
My favourite memory was in year 4 when we went swimming and I could open my eyes underwater when there was chlorine.
That's quite a long one. My favourite favourite memory is when Jarvis was in the dinner hall and he said, "Miss May, do you know what my G means?" And Miss May went, "No," and he said, "My grandma." And I had water all in my mouth and I just spat it out and started choking all my water.
My favourite memory was when I was in the yellow trikes in foundation. I used to be a taxi driver. I didn't even earn a lot of money, to be honest.
My favourite memory was when me, Miss Purd and my best friends made a spaceship in class one day.
It was when I was younger. I used to call everyone Kitty, and my sister always used to reply to me. We always used to make the teachers very confused until one day I called her Esme, and all the teachers were very shocked and they gave me a little prize.
My favourite memory was when me and Jason were having a race, but then I tripped over. Then he ran into me and then he tripped over.
So it was Christmas, like December or whatever, when you do calendars, and I had one, and I got one where I had to do a dance, and all class had to do it. So me and all the girls were just trying to make up some dances. And I didn't end up doing one. I just did this one where I turned around and went like that, and everyone did it.
I remember when I was on stage and Mr. Rock kicked a football in my face by accident and I fell off it and I bust my nose.
My favourite memory in year 6 when we did a battle against Mr. Roberts' class and we won. And we sung a song that says, "No time for losers."
Our favourite memory was when we was in foundation and one of us trapped each other in a wooden box.
And then we had to sit on the top of it, one of us had to sit on the top of it, and then we had to scream to try and get out. And then we had to try and push ourselves out to make the other one fall off.
Well, I knocked someone's tower down.
Me and Lachlan were playing on bikes, and then we were riding and we accidentally ran into each other. And then we just fell off the bike.
It's probably got to be on my field in year 2. I was sat during PE. I noticed a worm was crawling up my leg. Didn't think anything of it. 5 minutes later, I was jumping up and down on the field, screaming, worm in my pants.
When me and Megan had a fight in foundation and we got told off and started crying.
In foundation, I remember the day before that, you could bring a toy. So the next day, I brought a toy, but I wasn't allowed because it wasn't, you're not allowed bringing toys.
What toy was it?
A big penguin.
When Jarvis was going to save the goal, but he slipped and fell over at the same time. And they took me down with him.
Mine's when I was playing tennis with Kale, Storm, I think Brennan's there, and Lachlan, and then when I tried to catch it, it bounced off a wall, I ran into a wall and then I fell over.
Probably in 4, when we were doing the paint thing, and we were painting a galaxy, and I had to help literally everyone with splat, like with white paint, like the splatting thing. Then at break, I had absolutely everyone on me.
One of my favourite memories is in dodgeball when we were filming one of them videos and Jenna got in the face by a ball. I remember when I accidentally tripped Taylor and she hit the back of my leg. I remember when me and Steph were friends. It was actually funny though. I'll never forget all the friends I ever had. Our favourite memories are when we all played volleyball together. Esme and Katie were always on the team, and apparently they were the good team. I mean, Evie just messed around a lot. You always used to catch the ball. Evie always catch the ball instead of receiving it.
Yes. It drives me crazy. I can feel it. It was back in year 1. This includes Evie. I was cheering on for it. I went over my foot. I went to the snooker and said, I hurt my foot. He said it'd be fine. And if it was the next day or the day after, I came in with a pot on and he apologised to me. Because I broke my foot. Well, not my foot, I broke my ankle.
One of my favourite memories is when
we were all playing Truth or Dare. We always hesitate to marry the bin or divorce it.
I thought you were talking about the netball. One time in Truth or Dare, I was bouncing a netball and it bounced right up and hit me in the ball.